So it is Good Friday. It's been an extraordinarily busy week, but pretty much the work is done. We're just waiting on some family to get here to celebrate the Easter weekend. And I wanted to record a video because I missed yesterday. I felt really bad about that. But this, the topic for today's video comes out of a conversation I had with another CPA just earlier this week. We were talking about Henry Cloud's book, Boundaries for Leaders. And I was going through the 5 boundaries. It's a great book. Here's a quick shot of what the 5 boundaries are. But the one that he came back to, he sent me an email or sent me a message later, and he says, we got a lot from today's talk. I feel really good about 4 of those 5, but I think I'm deficient on focus. Do you have any suggestions on what I can do, like on a daily basis, to build that focus? And I do have some suggestions. Apparently, so does Annalise. The stuff that works for companies works for individuals, and the stuff that works for individuals works for companies. Like, the first question you would ask a company or an individual that was having a hard time staying focused is, do you have a plan? If they didn't have a plan, you would build one, and it would include mission, vision, values, strategies, objectives, goals, all of that stuff. If they did have a plan and they were still having a hard time staying focused, the next thing you'd want to know is, were you paying attention to the plan on a daily basis? Like, are you reviewing it every single day? And are you tying your priorities for, say, the next 30 or 90 days to that plan? And are you tying your to-dos for this week and for today to those priorities? And if the answer to any of those is no, it's like, well, go back and let's make sure we have the plan. Let's make sure we're reviewing it every day. Let's make sure we're taking our priorities for the month or for the quarter off the plan. And let's make sure that the major rocks we're trying to get done today or this week are tied into those priorities. And if you're doing all of those things, then you should be able to stay focused. But what I appreciated about Jonathan's question is the emphasis on daily, and that really is the secret sauce, and I'm as guilty as anybody else. One of my coaches has recently been working with me on my daily habits and the things that I'm going to do on a daily basis to make sure that I'm successful and I'm running things according to the plan in the long term. So if you're not looking at that plan on a daily basis, you're missing out. Looking at the big picture every single day is the single most important element to maintaining consistent focus. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cool.
I tell clients who are struggling priorities to the plan. Do you tie your daily activities to the priorities, which are tied to the plan? Oh, Annalise, you're making this really, really hard.